Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 3 of the Washington football team franchise here on Madden NFL 22. Today we have a Thursday night matchup in week 2 of the 2021 NFL season between the 1-0 New York Giants and the 0-1 Washington football team. Both teams on opposite sides of the spectrum after week 1. Football team lost a very heartbreaking 1-2 Los Angeles to start the season, while the Giants took care of business against the Denver Broncos at home. And they will start off with the football with the battery low as we get started here in week 2. So if you're excited for this one, make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. Here comes the former first round pick Daniel Jones, who in the win last week had 218 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. It is going to be a make it or break it year for Daniel Jones. Now, before we get too deep into this game, I am doing a little bit of a different editing style for this one. Instead of doing cuts for every single transition, it's just going to go from one segment to the next. So let me know what you guys think of that. Do you prefer the fades and transitions between each play, or do you not mind when it is just back-to-back plays? So on New York's first drive, it is up to a 3rd and 12, and Daniel Jones will go down on that 3rd and 12 play. Sacked off of the edge, Chase Young and company were there, and New York will punt to start their day. In for the Washington football team will be Ryan Fitzpatrick, who in his Washington debut last week threw for 360 yards and 2 touchdowns for a pretty solid performance overall. They'll start off the ball with the 44-yard line. Here's a handoff to Antonio Gibson, who gains 4. Last week had 92 yards on 26 carries and a touchdown, so he's been asked to do a lot so far to start the season. 2nd and 6, here's a dump off to Gibson in front of James Bradbury. That'll be a catch, but only a gain of about a yard. Making it 3rd and 5, Fitzpatrick drops back in the pocket, tries to fire across the middle, and he's intercepted. That one picked off for the first time this season by Jabril Peppers. He will take it into Washington territory down at the 26-yard line. Fitzpatrick looking for his man across the middle, just couldn't float it over Peppers. 1st and 10 now. Daniel Jones will throw for it on this down, and he tries to scramble away, but he's going to be sacked again. This time, Deron Payne gets through up the middle. This Washington football team defensive line is a phenomenal unit, probably one of the best in the NFL. He's now on 3rd and 19. He goes down again. Jonathan Allen gets there for a sack and a half, and New York's not in field goal range. They punt. So Washington avoided disaster there by giving up points. Is now on their second drive. They start with a little bit of an RPO screen to Adam Humphries, the former Tennessee Titan. Now 2nd and 4, Fitzpatrick throwing again, drops back in the pocket, dumps it off for Gibson, who takes a hard hit. Nice hit by Peppers, stops him short. 3rd and 1, 2 tight ends, going to give it to Gibson this time on the ground. He gets a little bit of a crease and will spin his way to the 34-yard line, and Washington has a first down. Bunch here on this 1st and 10. Here's a pump fake for Fitzpatrick. He tries to step up and run for it, but he is sacked by Zimmer, who is actually hurt on the play. 2nd and 13, play fake by Washington. Here's a man off the edge. Fitzpatrick barely gets it away to Bates. So now deep into New York Giant territory. They're going to come out 3 tight ends on this first play. It's a handoff to Gibson, who can't get away from the defender. Nice play on the outside by Julian Love to track down Gibson for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 now, Gibson goes to the left side, but he gets a handoff back to the right side. Nice cutback lane by Gibson, and he gets close to the first down marker. Beautiful eyes by Gibson to get us 3rd and inches. And he gets the ball for a 3rd straight carry, but this time he is stuffed. Blake Martinez stops him short. 4th and 1 from the 35. And Riverboat Ron makes another appearance. They're going to go for it. Quick pass to the right side. It is to Bates, and he has the first down. Riverboat Ron not satisfied with the field goal. So now Washington back to a new set of downs. Here's a dump off to Ricky Seals-Jones, who races forward for a gain of 9, making it 2nd and 1. Handoff to Gibson, rushes to that left side. He has the first down yardage, doesn't go out of bounds. Instead, takes a hit from Adoree Jackson. Inside the red zone, 18-yard line. Fitzpatrick gets sacked. He fumbles the football. It is picked up. It is Azeez Ojulari, the rookie, making his way down the sideline. And the 2nd-round pick has a scoop and score. Touchdown Giants. Azeez Ojulari, the rookie out of Georgia, with the score. It is 7-0 New York Giants in the blink of an eye. So now Washington, for take 2, has to try to drive down the field again. 2nd and 5, here's a quick pass, nice throw to Diami Brown, who has it and gets out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 39-yard line, a tight formation, handoff Gibson right side, tries to find a crease, and actually does get pushed forward for a gain of 5. Goes back to the shotgun blitz off of the edge. Fitzpatrick fires to that right side, has Ricky Seals-Jones out to the 44 now of New York. 2nd and 8, Fitzpatrick drops back in the pocket, throws a deep ball left side, has Sims at the 19-yard line for a gain of 22. Puts him back in the red zone, and there's a dangerous pass on 1st and 10, but I think they're going to get pass interference. I don't think Julian Love turned his head, and yeah, that is who they will get. So it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 13-yard line. The receivers in the formation. Fitzpatrick from the shotgun throws it left side for Adam Humphries, and Humphries gets very close to the pylon, gets pushed out at the 1, but now 1st and goal from the 1. They actually try to spread him out, and it's a quick pass that's batted down. Interesting play call. Gibson now comes in back into the backfield. He gets the handoff, and there is the touchdown for Washington as they tie it up at 7 apiece thanks to Gibson's rushing touchdown. And that'll be how the first quarter ends. 7-all to both squads. Washington dominating on offense, but it is tied 7-7 thanks to 2 turnovers in the first quarter. Washington has the football again now at the 48-yard line, and Fitzpatrick on 1st and 10 fires across the middle for Terry McLaurin. The first time we've heard him today. That is a gain of 22, left wide open over the middle of the field. That is his first catch. 2nd and 8 now into Giant territory once more. It's a stretch give to Gibson, who has a lot of space to the outside. Nobody contained him, and he has a first down run of about 10. Already up to 54 yards rushing. Another 1st and 10 give to Gibson. He fights forward, gains about 3. And that'll bring in 2nd and 6. 3 tight ends as well. Going to throw for it out of this set. Barely gets it away. That's going to fall harmlessly to the turf. Making it now 3rd and 6. Giants throw left side. Humphries cannot grab it. He tried to make the grab over Julian Love. But instead, it'll be a field goal for Washington. And they will take their first lead of the game, going up 10-7. So we'll see if the Giants have any sort of answer on offense. Here's a quick pass left side. That is Evan Ingram, who gets a nice chunky yardage. Making it 2nd and 2. 2 tight ends in this formation for the Giants. They hand up off the middle, and Saquon Barkley gets skinny and picks up 7. 3 rushing for 10 yards for him after the first quarter. Go back to him on 2nd and 8, the right side. He actually has a first down, and he's starting to get going out to the 47-yard line. Now going shotgun, going to throw for it in 1st and 10. Daniel Jones, though, will not throw for it again. Brought down for a sack right into the arms of Montez Sweat, who actually missed week 1 with a turf toe injury suffered in practice. 2nd and 21, New York is still going backwards. There is a false start. Who on the right tackle, Matt Pert, will make it 2nd and 26. Now 3rd and 7, trying to convert. Jones goes down again. Montez Sweat off of the edge, the unsung hero of that D-line, who actually led that D-line in sacks a season ago, will end the drive. So now time for Washington's drive. 1st and 10. Quick pass out to Gibson. If he hits him in stride right there, that is a first down yardage. Instead, now 2nd and 7, trying to set up a screen for Gibson. He has it, and there is the first down yardage as he is tackled by the cornerback James Bradbury. At midfield on the logo, it's a draw play to Gibson for this 1st and 10. He actually scoots by a tackler, gets about 8, and Gibson 79 carries with a touchdown, not even through the first half. 2nd and 2, quick dump out of Ricky Seals-Jones, first down. Fitzpatrick starting to get into a rhythm after that first quarter interception. 1st and 10, deep ball downfield again for McLaurin, but he cannot hold on to this one. That is a drop, making it 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick fires right side sideline. There is Cam Sims, who has it in the red zone. He's played very well these first couple weeks of the season. Trying to spread him out here on this 1st and 10 from the 17. Fitzpatrick throws a deep ball to the corner of the end zone, and he is intercepted, picked off in the corner by Darnay Holmes. The cornerback gets the best of Terry McLaurin. They were looking for him in the corner. Holmes gets underneath it. And we go into the 2-minute warning. Washington up 10-7. This could be a lot worse, but fortunately the defense is playing very good for us, as there is a 3-and-out stop on New York to get the ball back with a minute 46. Fitzpatrick, can he do anything here? Drops back in the pocket, tries to check it down to Humphreys. He gets not there. 2nd and 10, bunch now. Fitzpatrick in the pocket, throws it to a man out of that bunch. Ricky Seals-Jones picks up 10 and a first down. A little bit of movement, trying to go no huddle here. Got 70 seconds left to go in this one. Fitzpatrick, quick pass to Terry McLaurin, and he gets to about the first down marker. They're not going to give it to him, though. Making it now 2nd and inches, clock underneath 1 minute. Fitzpatrick rolls out of the pocket, looking for eyes downfield. Has Cam Sims, but they're going to say he didn't get his feet in bounds. Makes it 3rd and inches. Fitzpatrick, they're going to go play fake on 3rd and inches. Tries to fire it across the middle. Dangerous pass. Hits off the hands of Logan Ryan. And Washington will punt, giving it back to New York, who has another chance to score. But here on 2nd and 6, that's a failed screen pass. Makes it 3rd and 6 with 30 seconds to go. And Daniel Jones gets sacked again. It is Chase Young off of the edge. That'll force another punt from New York. They'll punt it back to the deep man. Carter, haven't touched a lot on him so far this season. Been relatively quiet in the return game. But this one he gets it out into New York territory. So 16 seconds, still got one timeout. And on the 46 of New York, see if Washington can do anything. As Fitzpatrick on 1st and 10 will scramble out to the right side. And he does get out of bounds. 9 seconds left to go in this one. You're on the fringe of field goal range. 2nd and 5, Fitzpatrick drop back, fires floater for Seals-Jones, who has it, gets out of bounds with 3 seconds, and that'll put Washington in field goal range for a 45-yarder, and Dustin Hopkins hits it through the uprights, and the Washington football team go into the half up 13-7. Can they hold on to this lead, and will the defense continue to dominate, or will they finally get caught up because of their poor offensive play? We'll have to find out in the second half. Jump right back into this one. Washington start off with the football here in the second, as they start off with a handoff to Gibson, who had 16 carries in the first half, now has 17 for 83. 2nd and 6, Fitzpatrick with a floater to the left side. That's a catch. Nice catch by Cam Sims again. Continues to make plays on the outside. 1st and 10 now. Fitzpatrick drops back under center. Quick dump off to Gibson. Gets about a yard, making it 2nd and 9. Now they go back to the gun. Another handoff, though, to Gibson, who has a whole right side. There's Brandon Scherf moving in out of the hole. One of the best right guards in the NFL. Gets a first down for Washington. Back to this 3 tight end formation. Fitzpatrick with a quick drop, fire across the middle. Cannot connect with Terry McLaurin. That one is incomplete. Bring it to 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick will throw it again. Throws it right side. Has Brown, who cannot hold on to it through the hit of Love. So that makes it now 3rd and 10 for Washington, trying to spread out the defense. They do bring 4. Another deep ball for McLaurin in the end zone. And he is intercepted again. Picked off by Adoree Jackson, the former Tennessee Titan, with an interception. That is Fitzpatrick's 3rd interception of the day. 2nd to be thrown in the end zone. So once again, Washington comes up short, cannot connect on that deep ball to the end zone. And the Giants have the football back with a chance to take the lead. There's a 3-yard carry by Saquon Barkley, now making it 2nd and 7. Daniel Jones check down. That's a first down, hard hit. But first down nonetheless. 2nd and 7, going to go to this I formation look. Quick pass out of it. Daniel Jones will actually throw it backwards to Barkley. That'll be ruled a rush. His 6th rush of the day. Stops him at 3rd and 11. Back to the gun for Daniel Jones. Going to throw for it here. Looks left side, has a man short of the sticks, and Evan Ingram will not get there. So the Giants will punt again. Washington's defense playing exceptional today, has yet to actually give up points on that side of the football. Offense, though, will start at the 10, and Fitzpatrick will throw it away. So despite good numbers, has been picked off 3 times. Needs to clean it up here on offense. 2nd and 10, dump off to Gibson, gets close to the first down marker, and they will not give it to him. Makes it 3rd and inches. Going to throw for it out of 3rd and inches again. And Fitzpatrick gets hit as he throws. So that's the 2nd time. I don't know why they didn't run it on 3rd and inches. But the pressure was applied by the rookie Ajulari again. That'll be another punt for Washington. So the Giants still only down by 6. 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Will the offense wake up at all? 2nd and 3. Toss outside. That's not going to get by John Bostic. That's a loss of 1. The leading tackler last year for Washington. 3rd and 4, quick pass right side. That'll convert Sterling Shepard. Haven't called his name yet today, but he converts the first down there. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Giants trying to put together a drive here. And Jones takes a deep ball left side, and that one is broken up. Looking for Sterling Shepard. I like the shot attempt, though, by Daniel Jones, but only has about 70 yards passing today. 2nd and 10. This will be another run, technically, for Saquon. Gets about 2. That's hurting his rushing numbers today. Makes it now 3rd and 8. Giants need a conversion here. They need to get something going. And there's a quick pass that will not convert. Sterling Shepard tackled way shy at the 47. And what do you know? Another New York Giants punt. Washington, they just need to step on their throat here. 1st and 10. Pass to Gibson. That's a dangerous pass. That is caught, though. Again, now 2nd and 3. Fitzpatrick, free rusher, is sacked as he throws. That is a fumble picked up by Ojulari for the 2nd time. It was the hit that caused it, though. And what do you know? Giants get gifted another turnover at the 11-yard line. Daniel Jones, quick fire. This time they do convert. Touchdown for the Giants. And they take another lead. Washington playing too much. Giants come back pending the extra points. It is good. And the Giants lead Washington 14-13. This is what happens when you play sloppy on offense. You end up playing from behind. So now Washington has to score if they want the lead back. Here's a quick dump off pass to Terry McLaurin. 2nd and 1 here. Fitzpatrick responsible now for 5 turnovers. We'll dump it off to Gibson. That's a gain of about 7. He's had over 300 yards, but he's got 3 interceptions as well and no touchdowns. 1st and 10. Here's a quick pass to Cam Sims. Nice block by Humphries to get Sims the first down yardage and more. That's a gain of 19. So Washington driving with 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. From this shotgun look, Fitzpatrick will pass forward. He's got a free rusher behind him who's going to bring him down for a sack. Azeez Ojulari. I've been so impressed with the rookie today. He has been all over the field. Now we got 3rd and 16 for Washington. Just barely in field goal range. Fitzpatrick takes another shot for the end zone. He is intercepted again. Picked off for the 4th time. Julian Love with the 3rd end zone interception. And Washington leaves more points on the field as they are still down 14-13 with a quarter left to play. Giants offense, though, has not done that much today. Is on 3rd and inches. It is going to be a sack. Everybody came on that one. Washington brings down Jones. John Bostic, I think, is the one who gets credit for it. And they will punt, giving us another chance to take the lead. It'll be a little bit of a short punt, but Carter will actually have it and return it to the 46, so it puts us in pretty solid field position here. But can Fitzpatrick stop throwing interceptions? 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick going to throw for it still. Deep man left side wide open. Adam Humphries. That is a quick gain of about 30. Nobody decided to cover Humphries in that play. You don't see him usually that wide open downfield. So just like that, we're at the 25-yard line, setting up a screen for Gibson, who gets us out to about the 17 and into the red zone of the Giants. Another perfect chance for us to take the lead if we can just not turn the football over. 2nd and 3, Fitzpatrick tries to step up and run with it. He is actually sacked by Zuniga, who will bring him down for a sack of about 2 yards. Makes it 3rd and 5. Tight formation. Gibson is the deep back. He gets it here on 3rd and 5. Has the first down. And actually beats his man to the outside for a score. Touchdown, Washington. That was a horrible angle by Logan Ryan. Did not cut off Gibson. He has his 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. So now Washington trying to go up by 7 points on the 2-point conversion. Fitzpatrick rolls out to his right and finds Humphries. Will convert. So now Washington with a touchdown lead, 21-14. Can the Giants get another score? They had their first one in the last quarter. Now they're trying to get another one here to tie it. And Daniel Jones, 1st and 10, will take a deep shot. And it is caught. Kenny Golladay with the score, breaks a tackle into the end zone for a touchdown. Finally getting to call his name today. And you can see what the former Detroit Lion can do. Kenny Golladay with a huge touchdown ties it right back up one play. That is the big play, Golladay with the score. So now we're tied up again, and on the 1st and 10 run, Brandon Scherf, out of all people, gets hurt. That is not what you like to see from Washington. He would actually not return to this ball game as well, but will be okay for week 3. There's a first down pass to Adam Humphries, gets Washington out to the 46-yard line, trying to score again. Antonio Gibson carry left side. He gets about 9 before being wrapped up. Second and 2, 3 tight end formation. Fitzpatrick drops back. Here's a quick throw to Seals Jones. Just trying to get the first down as we get into New York territory. And about 10.5 minutes left to go in the game. First and 10, handoff Gibson. He's stuffed. Gets about yard. Giants rally to the football there. Second and 9, quick dump off to Gibson. Still considered a run as it was a backwards pass. But he cannot beat to the defenders to the edge. Making it 3rd and 5 now. Fitzpatrick going to throw for it. 4-man coming, finds Humphries across the middle. He catches it, but he fumbles the football. Big hit, jars the football free. And again, the Giants cause a turnover. This one not on Fitzpatrick, but that is, I think, the 7th forced turnover of the day. I cannot believe we're tied with 7 turnovers. Fortunately, the defense is the reason why we're tied. There's another sack for Chase Young. Makes it 3rd and 21 against New York. Daniel Jones tries to get to the first down marker. That pass is broken up. And New York does nothing with the points, or with the turnover. Gives Washington another chance to take the lead. Handoff Gibson right side. He's got a crease. Picks up about 14. Nice run by Gibson. He's up to 141 yards today with 2 scores. Pretty solid fantasy day. Now 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick right side for Seals Jones. He gets upended as he tries to catch it. That'll be incomplete. So on 2nd and 10, they give it up to J.D. McKissick for the first time today. His first carry goes for 8. He'll sub right out, though, for Antonio Gibson. 3rd and 2. Fitzpatrick tries to throw it to him. Could have been intercepted. Dangerous pass. But Washington will try to kick a 38-yard field goal. It is up and good, so they have the lead again with 6.5 to go. Giants defense, it is now or never if you're going to wake up. Daniel Jones with a deep ball off his back foot that is overthrown Sterling Shepard and the defender. 3rd and 10. Giants starting to take some shots, you can see. Washington's got the momentum. It's a draw play to Barkley. Interesting play call that only gets about 6. And once again, New York will punt. Very interesting 3rd and 10 play call by Joe Judge. 2nd and 6, Fitzpatrick in the pocket. Going to try to scramble out. He fumbles the football again. The ball is still loose. He picks it back up. Oh my goodness, that was a scare for Washington. Ryan Fitzpatrick, you got to do a better job with the ball. So now we got 3rd and a quarter of the field. Fitzpatrick trying to throw it up the seam. And he is intercepted for the 5th time today. Logan Ryan gets in on the interception train. That is turnover number 8 of the day. And New York with another good field position drive. Now only got 4.5 minutes to go. 1st and 10, that's not going to net you anymore. That's actually going to net you a loss of 5. And now it's 3rd and 16. New York, a draw play on 3rd and 16. Why would you go draw there? That makes no sense. Giants will punt again. That'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. And now Washington, all they really need is a first down to win the game. 2nd and 10. Will Fitzpatrick hand it off? He will. Gibson will get to the left side, get about 3. And New York will call their first timeout. 3rd and 7. They're going to try to throw for the first down. As you can tell, empty set. Fitzpatrick left side has Terry McLaurin at the sticks. That'll be a first down, and that'll actually end the ball game. Washington escapes at home. 24-21 victory despite a 8 turnover day, 5 interception day for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Played absolutely terrible today despite throwing for a bunch of yards. We should have blown out the Giants in this ballgame. Instead, we win by 3. However, we do get our first win of the season, so it's, despite the horrible job with ball security, we get win number 1, improving our record to 1-1. While the Giants, on the other hand, they dropped the second game of their season, dropping to 1-1 themselves. As the NFC East looks like it's the NFC least here on Primetime Football on Thursday night. Get one upgrade here. Cornelius Lucas, a backup left tackle. I thought overall we played a pretty decent game. Offense was terrible. It just took too many deep shots. I don't think I'll ever take another deep ball again with Ryan Fitzpatrick as our quarterback. Probably will take that out of the offense. But the other 2 interceptions, one was just a 3rd and 25, just try to heave. And then the other one was a bad pass. Tried to float it over Jabril Peppers. Could not float it over Jabril Peppers. In week 2, there was a couple of games that are interesting, including this one. The Patriots, Mac Jones, the rookie quarterback at Alabama, beats the rookie quarterback out of BYU 24-6. Mac Jones had 2 touchdowns in this one. Zach Wilson had 1 interception. So Zach Wilson's career not off to the best start. Well, Mac Jones is looking all right in New England. The Ravens drop at home on Sunday night to the Chiefs. Lamar Jackson, despite 2 touchdowns in the air and 1 on the ground, only threw for 176 yards. And that big question, can Lamar Jack beat the Chiefs, still lingers for Baltimore. They dropped that one. And then on Monday Night Football, the Detroit Lions beats the Green Bay Packers 49-42. Jared Goff, 3 touchdown passes for 228 yards. Jamal Williams rushing for 3 touchdowns on the ground. Overall, very solid day offensively. Lots of points scored in this one. But the Lions go into Lambeau Field and beat the Green Bay Packers. Here are your players of the week. Gibson actually gets it for us. He rushed for 163 and 2 scores. Duggar with 3 sacks for New England. Jabril Peppers got 2 forced fumbles, interception, fumble recovery. All over the field for New York Giants. And Jackson did get Offensive Player of the Week despite only passing for $176. Next week, we will travel to Buffalo to face the winless Buffalo Bills. Very interesting winless squad, as this was my team to beat in the AFC East. They started off the year by dropping a home game against the Steelers and just lost in Miami. So they'll be looking for their first win of the season against us. This is a very talented football team. It's not going to be easy. And our offense starts with the breakout quarterback Josh Allen, the former first rounder out of Wyoming, finally coming into his own, proving all the doubters wrong that said he does not have an accurate arm. He's turning into one of the best quarterbacks in football. And he's got a couple of deep targets we got to watch out for. Stephon Diggs, one of the best deep ball catchers in the league. And then you got Cole Beasley, who is phenomenal underneath in that slot, in that short yardage situation. So, going to have our hands full with these receivers. On defense, they have Tre'Davious White, a lockdown corner on the side of the field. I don't think we'll really throw his way since he's great in man coverage. But they got 2 good safeties as well. Micah Hyde, who is one of the best free safeties in the league. And then you can't sleep on strong safety Jordan Poyer as well. In his age 30 season, still playing at a very high level. So it'll be very interesting when we play the Bills next week. That will be the next matchup. Hopefully we can get a clean W and just clean up the turnovers and pick up the win on the road. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.